Shaman Jeff here at the Village Mystic, wishing you a wonderful week here with the ancient crystal skulls, beautiful amethyst cathedrals. Don and I went over and just picked up a big shipment, so we're going to have a lot of new stuff in stock as we're gearing up towards this weekend,
Christmas
in July. So we're going to have Jerry Shell here. We're going to have Mike from H&L?
H&L
Designs. He'll have beads and findings, and
it's a buy more, save more. So the more you buy, the more you'll save. And we've got a lot of great stuff that we'll be putting out, especially on Saturday.
So it's going to be a fun event for all. We look forward to seeing you as always, and don't forget meditation tomorrow night. I have pulled some cards for you, but as I was pulling the cards, I got a message coming in that I know somebody out there needs to hear. And so I want to talk about getting messages. You know, sometimes we get messages and we don't realize where they're coming from, but we'll buy into them just because it's a message. And you really want to make sure that the messages are coming through your heart and that they're coming from a place of healing. If they're not coming from your heart, if they're not coming from that place of feeling, or if they're creating discomfort or fear, or even if you feel like you have to defend your message, something's wrong with it. Those messages should come in to a point to where you're comfortable with it. And so you shouldn't have to defend anything that you're saying. You should come from that place of love to begin with. And if you're finding yourself having to defend your message or your viability, then you're probably coming more from ego, and that's where you want to be very careful. Those messages coming from the head are never going to resonate the same way as the ones that create comfort. I have pulled some cards for you this week. I've shuffled the deck, and we are all set to go. And so how's the week going to look? First card out, using logic. This is one of those things where if you've got a big heart, sometimes your life can become a roller coaster ride because you're absorbing stuff from people all the way around you. Usually it's embracing a lot of empathy. Yet, after you've been hurt before, you learn how to be more logical with that energy, and you become less of an enabler. But you're still helping people that wish to help themselves. And this is called the logical king. And so, learning to be logical. We're going to move past the feeling of being stuck. And what's working against us or with us at this time. Oh, beautiful. Too much heart energy. That's where the logic comes in, where we're not bouncing all over the place or wearing other people's emotions. And sometimes when you wear other people's emotions, it can actually add weight onto you. People who have a lot of empathy sometimes have trouble losing weight. And it's because they wear everybody else's stuff. Not a comfortable place to be. Shows that we're coming out of something that we've walked away from. This can be something or someone, but it's something that we put heart energy into because we've got the reflection of the cups there, which cups are always about the heart. Very nice. Shows success. This card shows that you're doing the right things. Shows that you're a good person. Your staff, because you've moved on to higher ground by being on top of the horse, is lifted higher than your enemy, whether those are internal enemy or external enemy. It shows that somebody's jealous around you. You're going to have to watch that one and check out your feelings from time to time. Make sure your heart's in clean space. And arrows of change coming in above you, which we're all wanting change, I think, at this point in time. The new normal is getting pretty old. So I also pulled a card from the animal kingdom for us. The card that I pulled is the feline energy. It is the cat. Now, when you call a dog, they come. I figured out cats have answering machines. They don't come. They're so independent. But really, the message here is for you to be a little bit more independent, to be more independent in your thought process, and to take back your power. All of the big cats, the jaguar, mountain lion, they all represent you taking back your power. And so in claiming your independence, you are taking back your power. Now, some of the stuff that we're going to have on sale this week is this beautiful piece of black tourmaline. We have a whole case of it. Very nice material. Very beautiful. Tourmaline is used for protection, for grounding, and it's also called a stone of purification. So when you're working with it, you're thinking of clearing all that energy out, clearing any debris out, and going into that place of perfection. So we look forward to seeing you this week. Is there any other things, Dawn?
Nope, there were no questions tonight while you were speaking, but Danny did say nice haircut. Yes, I agree.
I got all my hairs cut, Danny. Thank you. It's good to hear from you. And we have a flying cat coming at you. This is Shaman Jeff. Always squeezably soft. Like us, subscribe. Don't forget, tomorrow night is the meditation. And this weekend, it's fun for all.
Christmas in July.
Yeah. We look forward to seeing you. Have a great week. Create it for yourself. Own it. And the cat flying at you. Always